welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my tips on applying nail wraps. So if you want to figure out how to make your nail wraps last a lot longer than they normally do, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm just taking these In Coco nail wraps. These are my absolute favorite nail wrap brand. They work so well. But anyway, I already prepped my nails. I pushed back my cuticles and just trim them down and file down the tips of them. So I'm just going to take this file and buffer and just file down my natural nail. I find that this helps the nail wrap stick a lot better than normal. And I don't know, this is just always something that I do before I really apply any kind of polish, but especially gel polish in nail wraps. And I'm just going to continue doing that for both hands. Now that that's done, I'm just going to open up my In Coco package. And in this package, you get a set of these nail wraps right here. There are 16 strips in all. You also get instructions, a little nail file, and then a set of alcohol cleansing wipes. So I am going to take those alcohol wipes and I'm going to wipe off all of the extra dust left on my nails from filing. Once that's done, I'm just going to take the nail wraps out of the packaging and begin sizing them to my nail. And I'm going to start off with my pinky nail just because from experience I find that starting with the pinky nails makes it easier to apply the other nail wraps. So I suggest just starting with that nail. Then what you're going to do is just peel off the protective layer and then peel off the actual nail strip itself from the backing. And make sure you save this backing because we are going to salvage half of this nail wrap so that you can reuse it later. I learned this trick from my friend Megan here on YouTube. But yeah, save that little backing so that you can put the nail wrap on it again to save it for the future. But yeah, this is really simple. All you do is place it on the nail and then begin just laying it very flat, getting it as flat as you can. You can take it off a little bit if you did end up getting any bubbles in it or anything like that, but other than that, it's very simple. So I just rub my nail to make sure everything is smooth, the surface is all completely flat, and there are no bubbles. And then what I do is just take a pair of nail clipping scissors, I'm not sure what these are called, but they came in some nail kit that I had, and I'm just going to trim off the excess nail wrap, and then I am going to place that on that backing that I told you to save previously so that I can put that in a plastic baggie and reuse it at another time. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool trick that Megan shared with me, so I really appreciate it. Then what I do is just take this orange wood stick and begin taking off any of the excess nail wrap that is left over. I don't like to file this part off just because I find that when I do that, it kind of tears the actual nail wrap that is on my natural nail. So I just take this orange wood stick and lightly tug at it to tear it, and then I fold any excess underneath my natural nail. And then I just continue doing that for a while with the orange wood stick, and then I use that flat edge of it to flatten out any air bubbles that are left over and just make sure that the nail looks as natural as possible. And that is it for that nail. So I'm just going to repeat all of those steps for my other nails, and I'm going to fast forward through this part because otherwise this would be a very long and boring video. So I'm just going to get started on the rest of my nails, at least on my left hand. And I will check back in with you when it's done. And that is it for my left hand. So now I'm going to repeat all those steps on my right hand and I'll be right back. Alright, I finished with both hands and so far these are looking amazing, but they're not done quite yet. Now I'm just going to take that nail file that came with the Incoco package and I'm going to file off any excess nail polish that is left over on the edges of my nail just to make sure everything is very smooth and to make sure that it won't get caught on anything and tear the nail wrap. Now I'm just going to take my Jensation Nail Gel Nail Kit and I'm going to take the gel base and top coat, but you don't have to use the gel top coat or a gel top coat in general. You can just use a regular top coat. I just find that this helps make the nail wrap last extra long and helps prevent any tearing or anything like that. So I'm just going to apply some of that top coat and then let that cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then I'm just going to repeat those steps on my right hand. And to make sure that everything lasts, I am going to do a second layer of that top coat on both of my hands. And also make sure that you are applying a top coat on the very tips of your nails, because I find that that helps prevent any chipping or tearing at the very ends and tips of your nails. Now that that part's done, I'm just going to take that alcohol wipe, and I did put a little bit extra rubbing alcohol on it just so that it would be saturated again. And I'm just going to wipe off that sticky layer on both of my hands. Next, I'm just taking my favorite cuticle oil and I'm applying that on all of my cuticles to make sure that my nails stay nice and healthy. And that is it, guys. This is the finished look. Now these nails normally last me around 2 weeks. Well, around a week and a half to 2 weeks, but I'm obsessed with these nail wraps. They turn out so beautiful, they look so natural, and I'm always so happy with the result. So I really hope that these tips end up helping you guys out. I know that it's kind of tricky to apply nail wraps, especially if you are doing it for the first time, so I just thought that this video may be helpful to some of you out there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Alright, bye guys.